Hello, everyone. Welcome to the English conversation scenario.
In this conversation, we follow John, a passenger who is taking the bus for the first time in the city, as he interacts with the bus staff. Throughout the conversation, John asks about essential information such as the fare, route, travel time, amenities on the bus, and procedures for boarding and getting off. This dialogue provides useful phrases and questions for anyone learning English and needing to communicate while using public transportation like a bus. By learning through this real-life situation, you can improve your English skills for everyday travel. Scene 1. Boarding the bus and asking about the route and fare. Excuse me, is this the bus to the city center?
Yes, this bus goes to the city center. It stops at several locations along the way, including the main square and the shopping district. Are you getting off there?
Yes, I need to get off at the main square. How much is the fare?
The fare is $2.50 for a one-way trip. If you need a return ticket, it will cost $4.50.
I've never been on this bus route before, so I just want to make sure I'm on the right one.
No problem. This bus runs directly to the city center, so you're on the right track.
How long does the trip usually take?
It should take about 20 minutes, depending on traffic. We're not in rush hour, so it should be quicker than usual.
Great. That sounds good. I've heard the traffic can be heavy during the afternoon, so I hope the trip won't take too long.
Yes, that's true. However, at this time of day, we should be able to move fairly quickly.
Is it a direct route to the main square, or are there many stops along the way?
It's a direct route, but it makes a few stops along the way at key points, including the shopping district and the museum.
Do I need to change buses to reach the shopping district?
No, you don't need to change buses. This bus will take you directly to the shopping district as well.
Scene 2. Asking about amenities on the bus and other travel information. Is there a stop near the museum too?
Yes, there's a stop near the museum after the shopping district.
Thank you for your help. I'm just trying to get familiar with the route.
No problem, I'm happy to help. Are you visiting for the first time?
Yes, it's my first time in the city. I'm here for a conference and I plan to explore the city in the afternoon.
That's great. The main square is a good spot to start your visit. You'll find many shops and restaurants there.
I heard the traffic can be a bit heavy during the afternoon, so I hope the trip won't take too long.
We've got special lanes for buses, so it should be faster than regular traffic.
Is this bus usually crowded?
It's usually not crowded, but during peak hours, it can get a bit busy.
Do you think I'll get a seat, or should I stand?
I think you'll be fine, there are plenty of available seats right now.
I noticed there are two different types of seats on this bus. Can you explain the difference?
The seats in the front are usually more comfortable, with extra legroom, but the other seats are just as good.
Are the seats in the front reserved for any particular passengers?
The front seats are usually reserved for elderly passengers or those with disabilities, but anyone can sit there if those seats aren't taken.
Scene 3. asking about the amenities and procedures for getting off the bus. Do you have a monthly pass for regular passengers?
Yes, we offer monthly passes for regular passengers. You can get them at the station.
How do I pay for the fare? Is there a machine, or do I pay directly to you?
You can pay me directly, or use the ticket machine near the door.
Are there any discounts for students or seniors?
Yes, we offer discounts for seniors and students. Just show your ID when you pay.
Is the bus card available for tourists, or do you need a local address to buy it?
Yes, tourists can buy the bus card at the station without needing a local address.
Can I use the same card for multiple trips, or do I need to recharge it after each ride?
You can use the same card for multiple trips, but you will need to recharge it after a certain number of rides.
By the way, is Wi-Fi available on the bus?
Yes, we offer free Wi-Fi on all our buses. You can connect to the network using the instructions provided.
Do I need to press a button when I want to get off at the main square?
Yes, just press the button above your seat when you're close to your stop, and the bus will stop at the main square.
What time does the last bus leave from the city center to go back?
The last bus leaves at 10 p.m., but after that, we run a reduced schedule.
Scene 4. John and a female passenger on the bus. Excuse me, is this the bus to the city center?
Yes, it is. This bus will take you straight to the main square. Are you visiting the city?
Yes, I'm here for a conference. It's my first time in the city, so I want to explore a bit this afternoon.
That's great. The city center is nice for walking around. You'll find a lot of shops and restaurants near the main square.
Thanks for the tip. I was wondering, do you think the bus will be crowded later in the day?
It might get a bit crowded later, especially if you're traveling during rush hour. But usually, it's fine. You'll get a seat, don't worry.
I hope so. I've been walking around all day, so I'm looking forward to a seat.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to sit down after a long day of walking. Are you planning to stay in the city for a long time?
Just for the week. I'm mostly here for work, but I'd love to see a few tourist spots when I have some free time.
You should definitely check out the museum and the botanical gardens. They're just a few stops away from the city center. It's a good way to relax and enjoy the city.
Sounds great. I've heard a lot about the museum. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem. By the way, have you used the bus service here before?
Actually, this is my first time. I usually take taxis or walk, but the bus seems like a good option here.
It's a good choice. The buses are very punctual, and it's a great way to see the city without worrying about traffic or parking.
That's true. I'm surprised by how easy it is to get around using public transport here.
Yeah, the city has a good public transportation network. The bus schedules are reliable, and there are even apps to track the buses in real time.
Wow, that sounds very convenient. I might download one of those apps to make things easier.
Definitely. It makes everything so much easier, especially if you're in a hurry.
Thanks for the suggestion. I'll check it out. So, how long have you lived here?
I've been living here for about 5 years. I moved here for work, and I love it. There's always something to do.
That sounds wonderful. It seems like a great place to live and visit. I hope I can get a feel for the city this week.
You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. There are so many great spots, and the people are friendly. Just take your time and explore.
I definitely will. Thank you so much for all the tips. You've made me feel more confident about getting around.
You're welcome. Enjoy your trip, and if you need any help, just ask anyone here. People are really nice.
Thanks again. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Have a great day.
You too.